The world is at war.
A Cold War.
Who will take the crown?
In Twilight Struggle.
This is Legendary Tactics.
And this is a classic by GMT. I'm super excited to play this one again on the online app, which I've had on my phone for a while. We finally got it for the desktop computer, and especially with Imperial Struggle coming out shortly.
Yes, and it this online is just looking so sharp.
Yeah,
it's really good.
For the benefit of new players, we're gonna scroll through the hands, give you a chance to read the cards properly and that sort of thing.
Right.
Just when we can.
And if you're unaware, any cards with the red star would be Russian events, and the white star will represent events tailored towards the Americans. So
yeah, and if it's a split color, then it can be used for either. So
yeah, all right. So we start by placing our
headline.
All right. No, first we have to place our.
Or you got to place
troops,
your yes, your influence. Start of the game influence.
All right, so my 6 are down, and then I'm going to pass it over to NATO Potato.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you said my 6 are down. I'm like, really? Don't see that.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. 4 more.
Full disclosure, this is our second time playing this game, and my first hand was way better than my second hand. So.
Well, wasn't exactly we basically just got our opening hands.
Yeah.
So,
but as an opening sonnet, I'll tell you, this is a little more.
Yeah. So
tricky to work with. Okay.
Headline. Yeah, this application, if you want to learn the game, I think it's a great way to learn because there's a lot of...
Oh, wow. He scores it off right off the hop.
Yeah, head to...
Oh, boy.
Got to get that especially with you likely playing in the Middle East early on. I got to get it off.
Well, you know what? Yeah.
The scoring cards will pop up at random times, and you want to time when they're scored because that can make a big difference.
Let's this is a great opening I love to start with here. We do the a 4-banger, and we for one of the very rare times we can actually do a coup into Europe. So let's do that right now.
Right.
Oh boy. And wow. And what a coup it was.
Yep.
Oh boy.
That's crazy. But not unexpected. It seems like your luck is always.
And I did have
doing well.
They call that the cax luck.
Jeez. I do not have an amazing hand here, so shoot.
I think we got each other's hands.
Yeah, I think so.
One of the great things about this game is just the constant pressure that you feel upon yourself.
Yeah. Yes, for sure.
On round 2 already, I feel a little tense. I don't know why, but.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, he's playing for influence. Okay. Well, that makes me want to actually now play the China card because I have a feeling you have.
Oh.
I think you have a card I don't want you to have.
A lot of the fun in this game is trying to guess which cards the other guy has. It's
yeah, exactly.
And especially if you know the game. I mean, this has been discussed ad nauseum in the forums, but I mean, it is a game where the more you know the cards, the better you can play because at the end of the day, you need to, it definitely, if someone has played the game a few times and you know what cards are in the early war deck, it definitely influences the gameplay. So interested to see. Oh, interesting. All right, power play into
South Korea.
That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen you do that before.
No.
Unless you have the Asia scoring card, which is very possible. Very possible. Yeah, I gotta. Oh man, this is gonna be tricky. This is a tricky call.
I love the stress this game puts you under.
Yeah, I know.
Card number 2.
I know. It's crazy.
It's wonderful.
Actually, why did that? Sorry, that placed way too much. I was only going to do.
What was
2
interesting
there.
to note is I played the AI the other night with this
Yes.
exact, and it really amazed me how fast. I mean, I played the China card very fast tonight, and
Yes.
it did a similar where it dropped really quickly.
Yes.
Oh, you're going into Pakistan, are you? Well, we can't have that. Let's. I was waiting for you to go somewhere around there that I could actually coup you into Pakistan.
Yeah.
So that's good. Let's see if we can. Did we kick you out a little bit? Hopefully.
No,
Oh, good.
You did.
Good. All right.
But it wasn't sort of a permanent thing.
No.
At least.
It was more just to get you out of there.
And I'm back.
Ah!
Play your Asian scoring card. I know you got it.
That's what I'm waiting for.
I know you've got it. Yeah, this is one of those games too where, you know, you might have a mitt full of my events, but at least you can time those, right? So there's an advantage in the sense that you can time those events happening. And you are up.
Yeah. And it's irrelevant.
Oh, is it? Why is it irrelevant?
Because the three countries that. Oh.
You know what's funny actually is if I'd held on to
sorry.
the Middle East scoring card, I would have actually done quite well because I'm currently in a bit of control there. But if I'd only held on to it, but oh well, live and learn. It's more often that you're going to see a Russian coup in Iran first turn because your odds are better, but
Yeah.
you lucked out big time. Jeez. Yeah, but that's why I couldn't take that chance. Of course, it looks, you know, in hindsight like I was a dumb move, but the reality was most times the opening move is to coup in Iran.
Yes.
So, and that would have put me behind the 8 ball right away. So, where are you at?
Sorry.
Still
Yeah.
thinking?
Yeah. I was just
Okay.
retooling some things. There we go.
The Formosan Revolution. Oh yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Great. Taiwan is now a battleground.
Yes, you are more than welcome to put 3 into that one.
Who cares?
Challenge of the 20th century is the challenge of human relations, and not of impersonal, natural forces.
Sure would be nice if you could coup Thailand, eh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nasser had to be played.
Thank you.
Not enough to space it. So
Yeah. Let's get rid of this one on the space race. Oh, good. I'll take the VPs.
Yep. Brutal. You always get so lucky on the space race every single time.
Yes, indeedy. All right, play your age of scoring.
No,
Oh, not yet.
not yet.
Oh.
Not yet. Not yet.
So I can remove a total of 4. UK, France, and Israel.
No more than 2 per country.
Well, 1, 2, 3. I don't think I can do 4.
Nope.
All right.
Why do you think I'm playing it?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna place influence. Oh, you know what? Actually,
That was well played.
actually attempt a coup here. No, failure. Darn it. Oh,
No,
awful
no
luck.
dice, no dice.
No.
Is this turn 5 or 6?
Action round?
Yeah,
Action round 6.
last one.
This is the last one. Yeah.
Well, let's see if you've got a. Do you got a 3?
I do.
Oh,
This is one of the reasons why you you always if you know the cards, you know that if the blockade card is out there, you need to hang on to a 3-op card
Yes,
until
you do.
until it's spent. That is absolutely the case.
Crucial. Yes.
So I need to space race this guy. Hey, I got a victory point out of it too. All right.
Very good. Round 2.
2. Very interesting. Actually, this is kind of an interesting one. It's not a normal kind of headline that I would do, but I think I can do this one. Oh man!
It's the balance, the counterbalance.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna whittle me, I'm gonna whittle you.
Yep. Yeah, this has been a very different game in many ways.
Oh yeah. I've never had you down to 2 in the UK. That's crazy.
That's quite, yeah. Well, again, I normally would have rebuilt it with the Suez thing, but I'm like, oh, you know what? I got an opportunity here. So I went for it, and it was a
bit of a bust.
So you're just deciding, are you?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do it this way here.
Yeah, it's very. I haven't seen Europe this depleted in a long time.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're in trouble in West Germany.
Oh wow. Yeah, that is a bit of a problem actually.
Yeah, a little bit.
Wow. Let's see here. You know what? I'm not gonna. Darn it! I've got. This is a tough choice, for sure. This is a tough choice. Could be an arms race happening
In Europe right away. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to. The only thing is that I had to let you rebuild a bit in Eastern Europe. That was the only
good.
downside.
Well, that's wonderful. You really actually helped.
Yes, I know.
Okay, good.
Yikes.
Yikes is
Scary.
right.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Our efforts are made in the belief that men and nations can cooperate, and that there are no international problems which men of goodwill cannot solve or adjust.
This is such a stressful game. I don't know why we play it.
I know.
It's so freaking stressful.
That's exactly why we play it.
Yeah.
Get the blood pumping. Oh.
Okay. And I'll play the event. Thank you.
Oh, there
You
we
played
go.
right into my hands. I had
Yeah.
to give you those 3 ops, but I needed to get my West. I needed to get you to blow a whole bunch of ops in that.
Yes.
You
Yes.
blew 6 ops on that.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah. And luckily, I'm like, how far do I push it though? Because it's like, oh, this could
we
be.
could keep going here.
We could keep going, and that could be bad. So, Romanian.
Yeah, I'll just take an extra country there.
Interesting.
Solidify Europe in my corner.
For sure. I'm going to, if the DEF CON is going to allow it, I'm going to try and do this again. It's perfect.
Oh, there you go.
That's perfect. But Europe is looking very unstable for me, man. That's crazy.
Yes,
I do
indeed.
not like the look at that.
Hmm. Okay, I'll just take the extra box in the
The
space
extra
race.
box. Nice. So it gives you the advantage of 2 space race cards per turn.
Yeah, it's helpful.
I know the NORAD card is in play this turn, which is helpful. So I want to put some pressure on just in case the NORAD card is out there. Because if you control Canada, then you can use that. The NORAD card's one of those like cards that just gradually builds. Like every time the DEF CON drops to 2, you get an influence, and you can just kind of like, just disrupt things with it. It's really a neat effect. It's a slow creep of influence.
Oh wow! All right.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're ready to land someone on the moon, I think.
This race, yes, indeed. Space race is going my way.
Yeah. Okay, I have to score it now. There's no other way.
Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna sting a little.
Nothing I could do really.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I maybe could have headlined it, but I thought I should maybe take you down first. I was hoping that I was gonna knock you down.
Oh, another success! Oh,
no
boy.
way!
Oh,
Wow. So you get to see my headline
I do.
card
I get to
first.
see your headline
Wow.
first.
That is crazy. So this is the last action round here, is
Yes,
it?
yes. It's actually unfortunate. I love to hold defectors in my hand for most of the game.
Yeah, if you can.
So I had no cards left though. That was unfortunate. So I had to give you the chance to get it back.
Play some influence here.
Oh, some influence, yeah, I'd say.
Yeah.
So my country's purpose is to help us move out of the dark chamber of horrors
Yeah, I had to
And
give
the
you
shuffle.
that. I had to give you those.
And the shuffle. Oh man, this is a tough.
Well, I do get to see the headline first, though, so that'll be nice.
Yeah, that'll be a good option for you.
Now, can you answer a question for me here? When two headlines are played, is it the higher valued headline that goes first?
Yes,
Okay.
it is. The scoring cards are always worth 0, so the other card always happens first.
All right, whenever you want to show me your card, by all means.
Yep, yeah, I'm just thinking here.
Take your time. Don't worry.
I know, I'm just trying to think of what I want to do here. We'll just do this one, I think.
Okay, so you're going to play the Korean War. The Korean War, which, just want to verify here one thing here. So that, does it mean...
It basically has very little effect. Even if you win it, you'll just remove my 1 influence, basically.
Okay.
So you flip, yeah.
Okay.
It's a card that, it's a 2-up card. Just trying to free up my hand for other opportunities.
Is the challenge of human relations and not of the impersonal natural forces.
Okay. Let's play Destalinization.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it.
Yes.
See, that was when I had to play last time. I played it on the space race because you drew one of my cards out.
Yeah.
And I had to play it. I was going to hold on to it. Usually you want to hold that onto that until after the turn 3 reshuffle.
Yes.
And then it might get buried until, after the 7th turn when when the deck reshuffles again. But it's one of those strategies that you generally try and play as the American side. Try and bury destalinization and decolonization until after the reshuffle, and then it will not be seen again unless you use salt or something to pull it out.
Yes. Yes.
But in this case, not good enough. Yeah, that's brutal. Yeah, destal.
Okay, well, let's, oh.
Interesting. Shoring up. Oh. Ah, failed. You're already in control of South Korea and you failed it. Wow. Oh man,
That's a good score.
That's a good score. It actually makes me think about. Damn it. I know cards that you have as well. I like how you can rearrange your hands as well, just to make sure that you've got
Yep.
you've got some stuff lined up. Huh.
Oh, someone might have the Europe scoring card again, going into France.
To France.
Well, place some influence here. Actually, you know what? Let's undo that. I have to do. I have to do a coup.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Red Scare Purge. You almost always
Burn you on that. I know.
burn me on that.
I know.
Wow. That's interesting. Very tricky here. We got DEFCON 2, right?
Yes, we are. I was just about to talk about that. I find in most of our games, the DEFCON usually hovers around 2.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I don't know if that was the best use of that op, but
Okay, regain
shall
that
see.
one. You know what? You're welcome. You can have Japan. I'm gonna give you
Oh.
Japan in all its glory.
Yeah.
Sobre la cuestión acerca de si la lucha armada es el único camino para la liberación.
Yeah, that makes it very tough. Japan gets locked down pretty early in this game. I've never known anyone to really seriously go for Japan, but
Yeah.
yeah. But this is close, man. Like, I don't like you being at 12 victory points this early.
Yeah. No, I know
Oh.
that's a little bit
It's brutal. It's interesting. That's a really interesting maneuver I was not expecting. Action round 3, eh?
Yes.
Very tricky timing. Darn it.
Sounds to me like you got the Europe scoring card. Would not be surprised to see that flash up this round.
Yeah, I'm just trying to time everything. It's just
Oh,
so
I understand.
tricky. Yeah, I know you do.
Oh.
There, you got Cuba.
Good. See, I last round I
I don't know. I
just
don't know
about-
why you played into Cuba, because that's one
I
that
know,
you
I
can't
know,
normally
I know.
get.
I should have gone. I didn't want to give Mexico because I knew you would just coup me in Mexico, so I wanted to go to somewhere safe.
Yeah.
What are we on 4 here?
Yeah.
Sobre la cuestión acerca de si la lucha armada es el único camino para la liberación.
This is a tight battle.
Yes, it is.
This is
Yes,
really
it is.
But I feel like I'm on a knife edge here, because if you are at 12 victory points, that's one bad score away from. It could be a bit of a nightmare.
There's NATO for you. I had to shore up the Middle East.
NATO doesn't work because
Well, I can't coup into Europe.
no, but it's Warsaw Pact has been played. That's right. Okay.
National problems which men of goodwill
man.
cannot solve or adjust.
Okay. Let's see what this does.
Let's see what this does. Hopefully blows the game for you.
Well, let's see.
Oh, okay, well. You know what? You're welcome. Here's containment for you.
Oh, thanks.
You're going to get a +1. I hate to do it, but it has to happen.
Yes. Well, it was actually kind of what I was hoping to, because it meant that you had to blow 3 ops just to.
To replace that move, yeah.
Yeah. And you get a victory point.
Oh, what? Is that it? Oh.
I scored Europe. Yeah. That's what I was battling for, man.
Oh, you
I was
came back
battling.
nicely, yeah.
I did. But if you, I was hoping you didn't have a 3-op card. I was hoping you'd left just a bunch of garbage for the end.
Oh, right. Yes.
And if you'd left a bunch of garbage, then you could have been in real trouble there.
Yes.
Just if you only had like a couple of 1-op cards or something like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Then it's like, ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's probably the most I've honestly ever played that that card. That's probably the East European unrest. I don't remember playing it that much in the early war, except in this game. It's great in the late war because you can remove a lot of influence, but I don't remember playing it that much in this one.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
God, this is just tense.
I know. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. I really am
No,
thinking about where to
it's
play.
okay. It's okay. It's a tough decision for sure.
I'm gonna take Israel. I don't know if that
Oh
was,
wow.
I don't know if that was worth it or not for the China card, but the
Uh,
Middle East is coming up again, so I want to make sure I'm in
Yeah.
good steads for that.
Yeah, me too. Place influence. Take Libya with that extra containment up. And
You did lose 2 for that. Oh, 15. Oh boy, you're on a
Yeah, I
knife's
know.
edge.
I'm on a knife's edge here.
Oh. You're playing defectors. So that will
Yep.
cancel out the event, right?
Yes.
So if I play your event, it cancels out?
Yep.
Okay.
I did not have another option, so nothing that was really that great.
What your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
Oops.
All right. Well, let's get rid of shuttle diplomacy.
Yeah, I forgot actually that you have that a chance to view my card, but I really didn't have another option, to be honest. Nothing really stood out. Actually, I probably, well, no, that's gonna be. And if you can as well scroll through.
Yes.
So people
yes.
can
Yes.
read.
Yes. Definitely doing that.
Yeah. When you, as I said, once you play, oh man, that is brutal. Wow, that is punishing.
Oh.
That's a China card, kind of. I have to counter that one. I know you probably have the Middle East scoring card in there somewhere, and I just do not want that to
rear its ugly
happen.
head.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I do appreciate that because I had to do a coup here, so I'm gonna coup back into Iran. Come on, big roll! Ah!
Yeah, it's not a strong coup.
No, it was a weak attempt.
Yeah. Shore that up a bit.
Put you in the quagmire! Oh no!
Oh man. No, it depends. Sometimes this can actually be a
benefit.
Yeah. I'll get rid of decolonization. And I'm out.
Oh, crud.
And I got rid of decol, which is good.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the Earth.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you.
Gotta pull you out of there.
What you can do for your country.
Turn 4. Are there 7 turns this round or 6 again? I forget.
There's an extra action round this. I think it's 7 now.
Okay.
So.
Oh, wow. Where else did you take me out of?
Took you out of Mexico, Panama, and Thailand.
In Thailand. Oh, yes. Okay.
En las condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina, no hay otro camino que la lucha armada. Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países de Asia y de África.
Oh, I just gotta score that for 0. I couldn't get in there.
I know. Good. You're at 15 victory points. I have to start turning the tide
I
here.
know, that stinks. Two spacers, darn.
Yes. I got a ways to catch up before I get to you, though.
Yeah.
But at least I canceled out your 2 space event options.
Yes, yes.
Но посмеетесь, когда мы, знаете, обгоним вас и скажем: господа, капиталисты, до свидания.
So tough, eh? This is
Yes.
like we're
It is.
tied in Asia, tied in Europe, tied in the Middle East, But the only thing is that you have the. Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, the scoring advantage is a little bit skewed in my favor.
Yeah, yeah, but that's a good time to play that sub card because there's not a lot of targets
No.
at the moment.
Oh, and I hate to play this one, but it has to happen.
Give it to me.
It has
Whatever
to
it is,
happen.
give it to me. Give it to me now. It's about time. I've been just battling. It's just so funny how that Middle East scoring card in the first turn, because you went after Italy. Like if I'd hung on to that, oh man,
Yeah, I
it
know.
would be
I know.
a completely different game right now.
Yep.
No, that's not that disastrous. There are worse events. Oh, although... Why is it... Oh, I thought it was giving me Italy as an option. Which is a bit weird. I'm gonna take this event. Damn it. 17.
We dare not tempt them with weakness. For only when our arms are sufficient beyond doubt can we be beyond doubt that they will never be employed. We dare not tempt them with weakness. For only when our arms are sufficient beyond
Yeah, I
doubt
just feel you got off to enough of an advantage in the early
that they
game.
will never be employed.
Yeah.
It's really tough for me to
Come back.
come back at this point. Yeah, it's really tough. I mean, I could. It's possible,
Oh,
but
for sure. Yeah.
I've done it before. I remember one game we played years ago where I came back from 19. I was completely on the other end and just managed to.
Whatever.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's a little more rare for that to happen, but
Yeah, oh, big time.
yeah.
Big time.
Okay. So you're playing Lone Gunman.
Yes.
All right. So you're gonna reveal your hand, and then I play a one-off.
Yes.
All right.
Well, you know why I'm playing it, right?
Oh, right. So that I yes. So you don't get burned by it later.
Yes. Oh, missile envy. Why do you always get missile envy?
I love missile envy.
Yeah.
Okay. So how does this work? Oh, you have to decide on your card.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, I think you have to decide on the card you want to give me.
I think I've only got one option here.
Oh. So I could place 4 influence. Wow. Unfortunately, I can't see your hand right now, which would be helpful for
Yeah.
scoring cards, but...
Yeah, I think you just got too much of an edge early on when you scored. Who was it? You scored Asia early and
Yeah, that was a big score.
Europe.
Yeah.
like twice in a row, and it was like, oh, it's not. And I battled back the Middle East. It's all even now. I mean, I'm a little bit behind in Southeast Asia and stuff, but more or less even now. But jeez, I just don't know how I can catch up at this point.
Yeah.
It's going to be really tough. Like, I'm going to have to really get some good swings my way. Otherwise, it's going to be very tough for this to work out.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
That is helpful.
Yep.
Oh, so you don't have a scoring card. Okay. But you have a good chunk of my events. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, I do.
And do you have to play Missile Envy next? That's what I'm trying to remember.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Missile Envy has to be my first card.
Okay. Ooh, that duck and cover doesn't look too good now. Luckily,
Yeah,
it's
I know. Well, I was more worried. See, this is the thing. I had two potential. Well, you'd have to draw my event to play it, or whatever. You'd have to force me to play my duck and cover. But
yeah.
it was. I was actually hoping to use duck and cover for victory points, and maybe I should have used it. But it's tough to say. If I'd headlined that at least, maybe. If I'd headlined that one, at least I would have gotten maybe a few victory points. I gotta get victory points now, and
Yeah. Yes, you do.
this is gonna be tough. I may have misplayed that. I don't know. That's tough to say.
Yeah.
Because having lone gunman in hand is a brutal thing. If I have to play it, it could be DEFCON suicide, and I wanted to get it out of my hand. Duck and cover I can manage as my own event if I need to, but
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
but it can be deadly.
All right.
Oh my gosh! now you're getting all the South American
South American scoring cards. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, good. Your Missile Envy.
Yep. I had to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the American needs to get more influence. It needs to get. I feel like I handled the ops okay in terms of how I've, balanced out all the theaters, but
Yeah.
man, it is such a tough thing to. You
Sorry, I'm thinking here.
okay? I
It's-
was just
There's a lot of mitigation that has to happen this round.
yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, it is going to be very good for you.
Yes, I need that. I need the tide to turn because the mid deck. This is where it can really make a difference. Is the mid game. I would feel a lot safer if you were around 10 victory points. So
Yeah,
17
you're a
is-
little bit, you're a touch low there, I'd say.
yeah, and that's why I wonder maybe I should have headlined duck and cover. It would have given me 3 victory points, and then I might have been, may have been able to. We'll see. We'll see if it ends up being a disaster.
All right, I'm gonna let you have this event. I have to, unfortunately.
Okay.
And
I like the sound of that.
I'm gonna let you play Colonial Rearguards. Go have fun at it.
Oh, all right. That's interesting. How many can I place? 4.
All right, well, that's fine.
Well, that's interesting that you let me have that one.
Well, you know what? If you were to see my hand, you'd understand why.
Yeah, okay, good. Good.
I know.
Exact that I like to
I
see.
could take back at least my Southeast Asia bit. I don't mind you creeping into Africa, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, hang on. Oh. Oh shoot! Yeah, I forgot about that. Damn. Okay, that makes it interesting.
All right, and oh, Eastern Europe. Great.
Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom.
Oh, it's my turn again.
Yes, it is. I'm literally stalling for time, going through like harmless and/or
No, that's what I'm doing too.
my own events, hoping to make you blink first.
All right, you could get rid of all my influence in Egypt.
You don't have any influence.
I know.
Yeah. Man.
Oh boy. I don't know why I feel so anxious. It's because I'm very close to victory, but
Yeah, I
Not
think
quite
so.
there.
That's why. Space race that sucker.
failure. Oh, boo. Yeah, that's part of my problem is that my hand this turn doesn't allow me a lot of space race options,
Yeah.
which normally would be a great, a great tool to get rid of cards, but be a little more
Be
savvy.
careful.
Yes, indeed.
This game is what I love about it is one mental mistake. This is why it's so exhausting to play, because one mental mistake can mean, total failure.
Yes, yes. Oh gosh. Oh. All right. A little power play here.
Okay.
See if we can't get into Mexico. Come on, big roll. Yes. Oh boy.
Brutal.
That is.
What do you mean? That's ABM Treaty is one of the. I think it's the best card, considered to be the best card in the game.
Yeah, it's great. No, I was just saving it for when I wanted to, when it was best to use it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, because well, again, I'll tell you more about it when the game's over.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna place influence.
You're not gonna play the Olympic Games?
No, because it's a DEF CON suicide card.
Oh right, yes.
Because if you boycott it, DEF CON goes down by 1, but I played the card,
yeah, so you lose.
so I lose. So,
Yeah.
yes, I'm not playing.
Yeah,
I'm not playing that
opted
card.
out on that
Hope
one.
you don't mind.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's right.
Hope you don't mind.
All right.
Wow, you had ABM Treaty, and you're like, oh my god, like mitigating your hand?
No. Yeah, you'll
Huge card,
you'll
dude.
definitely see why later. That's right.
Okay.
decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the Earth.
Wow. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
En las condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina, no hay otro camino que la lucha armada. Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países de Asia, África.
Yes. So I can add. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Round 6.
Just
Okay.
buying time right now.
Two cards left, eh? All right.
Yeah. 2 cards left to play.
Alright, we'll resolve this event first. You're welcome.
Yes. Good. I need any event I can possibly get. Oh, good.
Yeah.
No influence from either power. That's gonna get me into South America at least.
But where? Okay, good.
Yeah. Well, pretty much I have to go for...
We'll place influence.
It's not that bad though. There are worse.
Oh boy, you're on the hot seat here. Oh.
Yeah, I know. Gonna try realignment. See if I can whittled you down a little bit.
Nice. Okay.
This is where I usually end up burning so many ops. Oh, good, got you. You're out of Mexico.
Yeah.
I just find realignments sometimes, like, they fail miserably and you lose so many ops. When it works, it's awesome.
Okay.
Like that. But it can be so deadly. Oh. Alright. Oh.
Oh boy. Oh, 2 more. Oh.
Look around.
Oh boy, you're down to 1 more.
Yeah, this is on a knife edge now. Oh boy.
All right.
Wow. Hmm.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3. All right.
Our goal is not the victory of might,
At least this hand has a little more flexibility for me. That's good.
but both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere,
Jeez.
and we hope around the world. God willing, that goal will be achieved.
Randomly choose 1 card from the Russian hand, play it or return it if the Soviet has no cards.
Yeah, I just don't know if I can turn the tide back at this point. It's pretty...
Play it or return it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I think you may have won
yeah,
this
I think
game,
this is it, dude.
unfortunately.
It is it. Oh! I had the
Yeah.
I had the VR. I had the U2 incident. I also had Middle East. I just didn't know if it was quite enough to win. So
Oh.
good game indeed. Yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, good game.
Well, actually, I had more.
Yeah.
I may have had control.
Like if Middle East, well, we were
had
tied. It
equal,
wouldn't have scored either way,
battlefield,
but
I had one extra. Place
yeah,
on me.
I was hoping I could pull. I don't know if I had it.
6-6. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if you
Okay.
click on the Middle East score, like the Middle East box,
Oh no!
it'll tell you what the scoring would be. So you see it's 6-6. So yeah, I wouldn't have done anything. But what was deadly is I had Southeast Asia
VPs.
scoring. And I had Cultural
Yes,
Revolution, which was
yes.
either give you the China card,
Oh no!
or
You
if
were
you
no-
already
you were a world of hurt.
if you already had the China card, you get 1 victory point. And I had the OPEC card, which would have, and the only card that I had were like I had Alliance for Progress, which would have given me 1 victory point.
So
And I
here's
had
what's
Rush
weird.
War, which
I'm
might
looking
have
at.
caused,
I had the
I
Central
think I
America
could have maybe
scoring card.
flipped one of
And
your
it says
South American
that I would have
countries,
gone.
but at that point it was
out
just,
of it. But you have.
you know,
We're tied for battlegrounds, and you have 1 extra.
yep.
Oh, is that why? Okay.
Because you have
okay.
a,
All right, so
a
that's
country
so I had you
adjacent
2 different
to
ways.
my home country.
Okay. Well, hey.
Yeah, you get a victory point if you control territory adjacent to the home country. Yeah, so
Yes.
yeah. So I was hoping I may have gotten good luck on that grain sales to Soviets. I did not. Yeah, obviously you were able to score it first. But yeah, it was just yeah.
Yes, that was
I think
big,
I
yeah.
played like
I
once I found my balance, it was a nice tight battle. But you just got in a
Yes.
couple like scoring
Yeah,
Asia
that
right
really-
early like
that's-
that.
that's
and,
hard.
Yeah.
Well-
And scoring Europe and getting you started out basically at I think 12 victory points early on. That was tough. That's really tough. And it's one of the reasons why, like, as the game goes on, I find the Americans can generally swing the tide back, but Russia has to have a mediocre opening to the game, otherwise it just does not stand.
Yes, indeed.
But
Okay. Well, hey, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like,
yeah,
subscribe.
thanks so much for watching, and
And-
we'll check you next time.